previous vlog, you caught us in the beautiful city of Mérida, Mexico. We rode bicicletas through the beautiful streets, made some amazing friends and memories, and kept our gym routine rolling right along. We left off with us traveling back to the US, and that's where we pick up today. When we landed back down in the States, we wanted to surprise everyone, so we caught an Uber from the airport.
We had several to do to get done while we were back. One of which for me was to do a little waxing. I love this pot. I've been using it for a while. I will link it in the description below.
Almost done. This side. Ooh. Oh, it's spicy. It's really spicy. It's spicy. Let's see them eyes of water. Oh. Oh, it's really spicy. Oh, I put a lot of cayenne in this.
Yes. You hear that? That's my throat saying, help! Help! The ginger and the cayenne are ganging up on me.
Yeah, I told you this joint is spicy.
I like it though. That's the way I like it. I've been doing a really good job of keeping up with my physical therapy routine for my shoulder since we were consistently in the gym while we were in Valladolid and Mérida. But I started noticing a new issue with my hips and my knees when I was squatting, so I stopped in to see Dr. Bell at 901 PT. She got my squat form corrected and showed me exactly where my problems were. Weak glutes and poor squat form. After tweaking my form, trying a few new exercises to strengthen up my glutes, and a little light scraping work on my shoulders and back, Jená and I headed down the road to get some ginger and turmeric shots and juice.
Watch this spillage. Watch this spillage. It's so chunky.
Maybe because of the honey. She put a decent amount of honey in yours.
Oh, Lord. I don't think it's for the honey. I think it's the mom. Yours looks like juice. Mine looks like soup.
Yours looks like a smoothie. That's what I said. I'd be happy to.
I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to do because I can't. I'm going to have to do 2 gulps of these because it's so big. You ready?
Yep. Don't be slobbing all over the cup.
No, it's mine. Mine ain't that hot.
Heck fire.
Come here. Is that bad? Mine ain't hot at all, really.
Mine is gingery. It tasted. It's not spicy like. Well, yeah, it's spicy too. It's just the ginger is punching me in the throat.
Oh, yeah. Ooh. I need to taste
Chase.
yours.
Can I
Mine.
taste yours?
Ooh. You gonna like mine.
Oh, that's good. Gingery is tart. It's called an earthy gold.
It's sweet, too.
Mine's called fireball. Yeah, tart and sweet.
My mouth real, so much saliva.
It's productive right now. Health. Wealth. Lots of spit. After going 2.5 years since my last haircut, I finally decided that it was time for a trim. This is the 3rd time I've grown my hair all the way out and then cut it off, but it was the first time that Jená has gotten to come be a part of the experience. The first time I did it, she was in Oregon running the Hood to Coast relay race, and the second time I surprised her for a Valentine's Day. So it's time to make the donation of all of these locks to an organization. So bagging them up, get them ready to send out. Love that I can just help out in this way. Something that I enjoy, growing my hair out and just changing things up. But I know it means a lot to the recipients of these wigs. My hair donations and other people's hair donations go towards. So it's a really great cause to me. Yeah. So here we go. Boom. About to send it off.
If you would like to help us in making consistent and higher quality videos, consider joining our Patreon. We have a current goal of hitting 100 Patreon members. You can support our vision for as low as $2 a month and get access to exclusive videos as well as bloopers and outtakes that don't make the vlogs. When we got stateside, I wanted to make sure to get some toe socks so that when I wore my Vibrams, I could keep the inside of them clean and smelling fresh.
It's funny, the little fabric hanging off the end, the flat part.
Yeah, for my short toes. Short toes ain't got as much.
What do you think? It looks like you have little, like, wax dips on your feet.
After a brief adjustment period, I have become the biggest fan of these toe socks. I got them in 3 colors and I wear them with my Vibrams, with flip-flops, with regular tennis shoes, you name it. They are linked in the description box below. I also wanted to make sure that I picked up some new shoes because I walk a lot and it was time. I went over to REI and I was introduced to Ultra. I love these shoes because they are very wide. They cater to wide feet. After I got them, John and I immediately went downtown to do a test run. At the forum, about to see WrestleMania. We can go in this way? So it is very cold in Memphis. It was in the 60s, then it was in the 70s, then it dropped back to the 60s, now it's in the 40s and 30s. So
Supposed to be in the 20s tonight.
yeah, we had to go to our storage unit to get some of our warmer clothes, but we're gonna have to throw them straight back in the storage unit in a second because we're gonna be leaving out in like a week or so. So hopefully we have some good, sensible fun tonight. Yeah, sensible. This is our third,
It might be the
fourth. Yeah, so one of my teammates from college is a wrestler, and I love to see her wrestle when she's in town. Plus, it's like the only time I really get to see her. So I get to see her and another one of my teammates. So I love her. It's a good time. All right, let me put this mask on. So we just got out of the wrestling match and it was really, really fun.
Really fun. So much fun.
Yeah,
It always just amazes me just how like involved like just being there gets you, and it's such a fun environment, and everyone around is just having a blast.
And so where we parked, when we walked out, we saw this. Memphis is our hometown. We love just learning about all the history in Memphis. I didn't even know this was here. So when I saw it, I was like, wow, I want to take a picture with it. And then they have this wall behind us with all of these names.
It's all right out here in front of the church where Martin Luther King Jr.'s last speech was the night before he was murdered. So it's undergoing renovations right now, but it's cool to see them pouring money into this and really like trying to invest in the enrichment and history of the city, even if it's, you know, a very negative event. So.
Yeah, I like to walk by and see all of the new things that they're doing in the downtown area that really highlight just the civil rights movement and Memphis's part in it.
This video's new Subbie shoutouts go out to Chawanda, Tanganadzani, and Janice. Welcome to the tribe, y'all. If you want to be featured in a future video's new Subbie shoutout, hop down in the comments and let us know you're new.
Really happy with how we figured out how to stay active and work out with all of the traveling that we do. So we definitely got some workouts in while we were back, and even managed to take a mini staycation in the cutest Airbnb. And while we were there, we decided to shoot some brand partnership work that we had to do. We also got to spend some time with our friends, one of which is our friend Fred, who at that time had just crossed Fred chapter, so it was fun to kind of, see him do his thing. Additionally, he is a doctor of chiropractic medicine, so if you are in Memphis and are in need of a chiro, I will link his information in the description below. What a shimmy! Oh, there it is! There it is!
There was an ice storm in Memphis and we lost power for a few days. Thankfully, it came back relatively quickly. Other people's power was out for more than a week, but we tried to make the most of it by cuddling up next to the fireplace. Timmy was certainly happy to join the party. Biggest area of growth was individually and how about as a couple?
I don't know why, but as soon as you threw that question back at me, I was like, oh, about to cry. I couldn't feel it.
We just wanted to say a huge thank you to all of our supporters on Patreon. We have a goal of 100 patrons, and we appreciate your support so much. It enables us to upgrade our equipment to produce more and better quality content. So thank you. Until next video, be blessed.